You know that feeling? It's a mix of confusion and a dull ache in your chest. You met someone. The connection was instant. The conversations flowed for hours. You laughed at the same stupid things. You felt seen, maybe for the first time in a long time. The chemistry was undeniable. He'd text you good morning and good night. He'd make plans. He'd look at you in a way that made you feel like you were the only person in the room. And then it happened. You took that next step. You were intimate. It was beautiful. It was connecting. It felt like the natural, perfect progression of everything you'd been building. In that moment, you felt closer to him than ever. And then, silence. Or not complete silence, that would almost be easier. It's a different kind of quiet. The good morning texts stop. The replies to your messages take hours, sometimes a full day. The answers are short. Hey, how was your day? Gets a, good, you? Plans become vague. We should do something soon replaces, are you free on Friday at 8? You start to replay everything in your mind. Was it something I said? Something I did? Was the intimacy not good for him? Did I seem too eager? Not eager enough? Your mind spins into a vortex of self-doubt, and you're left holding this beautiful memory that now feels tainted, confusing. He wanted you. You felt it. He pursued you, and now, right after the moment you thought would bring you closer, he's pulling away. He's a ghost in a machine you can still see. And you ask yourself and your friends the same question. Why? Why do men lose interest after intimacy? The easy answers are the ones we hear all the time. Oh, he just wanted one thing. He's a player. He got what he wanted, and now he's gone. And look, sometimes that is the truth. There are men out there who are only seeking a physical conquest. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about the man who seemed genuinely interested, the one who invested time and energy and emotion, the one whose sudden distance makes absolutely no sense. The number one reason a man like that pulls away after intimacy isn't because he lost interest in you. It's because the intimacy triggered something in him, a deep-seated, often subconscious panic. It's about vulnerability. Let's break this down. For most of modern history, men have been conditioned to be the strong ones, the providers, the protectors, to be in control, to be stoic, to not show weakness. Emotions, especially the deep, messy, vulnerable ones, are often seen as a form of weakness. A man's value in his own mind and often in societies is tied to his strength and his independence. Now, what is intimacy? True, meaningful intimacy isn't just a physical act. It is the ultimate act of vulnerability. You are literally and emotionally naked with another person. You are letting them see you. You are connecting on a level that bypasses all the small talk and the social masks. For you, as a woman, this vulnerability might feel like connection. It feels like safety. It feels like home. For him, after the fact, that same vulnerability can feel like terror. The moment it's over and he's lying there or driving home, his brain starts to process what just happened. A switch flips. The part of his brain that was running on attraction, chemistry, and desire goes quiet. And another part wakes up. The part that's wired for self-preservation and fear. And it starts screaming. It screams, "Whoa, this is real. This isn't just fun and games anymore. I just shared something powerful with this person. I am now vulnerable." This vulnerability triggers his biggest fears about relationships. Fear number one, the fear of losing his freedom. Before this moment, he was a free agent. He could do what he wanted when he wanted. He answered to no one. But this level of connection implies more. It implies expectations. It implies responsibility. It implies that his decisions are no longer just his own. The idea of being tied down can feel like a cage to a man who cherishes his independence, even if he also craves connection. So he pulls back to feel free again. Fear number 2, the fear of not being good enough. Before you were intimate, he was presenting the best version of himself, the charming, funny, confident guy. But now you've seen behind the curtain. The connection is deeper, and with that depth comes the pressure to perform not just on a date, but in a relationship. He starts thinking, can I be the man she needs me to be? Can I make her happy? What if I mess this up? What if I disappoint her? It is often easier to run away from the test than to risk failing it. Pulling away is a preemptive strike against his own potential failure. And fear number 3, which is the deepest of all, the fear of getting hurt. He might be the one acting distant, but he's just as scared of heartbreak as you are. Maybe he's been badly hurt before. He let himself be vulnerable, and it ended in pain. So his subconscious has built a wall, and you, with your genuine connection and beautiful intimacy, just blasted a hole right through that wall. The feeling of vulnerability is a direct reminder of his capacity to be hurt. Pulling away is his attempt to patch that wall, to regain control, and protect himself from the potential pain that comes with real, genuine attachment. Think of it like a rubber band. As he gets closer to you, the rubber band stretches. The dates, the calls, the texts, it stretches and stretches. Intimacy is the point where that rubber band is stretched to its absolute maximum. The tension is at its highest. For him, this tension, this mix of intense connection and vulnerability, becomes too much to handle. So what does he do? He lets go. The rubber band doesn't break. He just lets it snap back. This snapback is him pulling away. He's not necessarily trying to end things forever. He's trying to relieve the overwhelming tension. He needs to retreat to his baseline, to a place where he feels in control, safe, and independent again. And what does this look like from your side? It looks like he lost interest. It looks like you did something wrong. It feels like a rejection. So he's in his corner, dealing with his internal panic, trying to regain his footing, and you're in your corner, feeling confused, hurt, and analyzing every single detail of your interaction. It's a tragic miscommunication that's based on 2 different experiences of the exact same event. So, the crucial question is, what do you do? Your instinct is probably to chase, to close the distance he just created. You want to text him. Is everything okay? Did I do something wrong? I had a really amazing time. I'm thinking of you. This is the absolute worst thing you can do. When you chase him, when you push for answers, when you try to force the connection back, all you are doing is stretching that rubber band again. You are adding more tension. You are confirming his fears that this relationship will be pressure, that it will demand more than he's ready to give. Chasing him will only make him run faster and farther. The solution, as counterintuitive as it feels, is to do nothing. You have to let the rubber band go slack. Give him space. Don't text him. Don't call him. Don't post sad quotes on your social media. Disappear a little bit yourself. This is not about playing games. This is about understanding the dynamic and giving him what he needs in that moment. Space to process his feelings without pressure. You need to lean back and turn the focus 100% back on yourself. Go to the gym. Have a fantastic night out with your friends. Dive into that work project you're passionate about. Fill your own life with so much joy and purpose that his presence or absence doesn't dictate your happiness. This does 2 incredibly powerful things. First, it preserves your dignity and your sanity. You are not waiting by the phone. You are not letting your self-worth be determined by his texting habits. You are taking back control of your own emotional state. Second, it changes the dynamic completely. When he pulls away and you don't chase, you become a mystery. He expected you to seek reassurance. When you don't, it subverts his expectations. In his mind, he starts to wonder, wait, why isn't she texting me? Is she not that bothered? Maybe she's busy. Maybe she's with someone else. He pulled away to escape the pressure. By giving him space, you remove the pressure entirely. You create a vacuum, and it is in that space, that vacuum, that he has the chance to actually miss you. He can't miss you if you're always there. He can't feel the desire to move closer if you're constantly pushing towards him. If he has genuine interest, his fear will